Hello people, just a short video I thought I'd make. So, what you're looking at, well, the first thing I'll tell you is why I'm making this video. I wasn't planning on making this video, but this morning I had to go down Mombasa Lane with my dad to take some money out of the bank. So he likes one of his sons or what have you with him, you know what I mean, when he gets his money out. So anyway, we walks up, and just before us, there's a queue outside. There's about 12 people in this queue, right? About 4 indigenous, counting me and my dad. So just before we got to the back, this African couple, about 28, 29, just got there. No masks on or anything. So we've walked up behind them. My dad stood about 4 foot away. Straight away, aggression. He turned around with a really angry look on his face and he made a comment about my dad. You stand back 1 meter or something, you know what I mean, or something like that. My dad didn't hear it. He was looking at the bakery to see if it was open, Martin's Bakery. You'll see it on me. I started my last video, and it's kind of there today, but I didn't catch any of this. I just turned it on afterwards for something else. But so anyway, I just said to him, I said, what's up with you? He said, you stand 1 meter away and everything, you know, stuff like that. So it started going on. His wife kept, or the woman who was with him didn't say anything. So I said, look, mate, you don't have to be like that, you know what I mean? You could just ask, you know what I mean? It's aggressive straight away and all that. And then he said, so I can't remember what he said. So he said, what did he say now? He said something anyway. So I said, look, mate, it's you know, it's nothing. We stood 4 foot away from you. You know, we're outside. And if you're that, oh, that's what I said. If you're that bothered, why don't you wear a mask? You don't tell me, da, 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 you know, all that. And it's really aggressive, really angry. Straight away, you know, just like a light switch gone on. You know what I mean? So I just turned around to him and I learnt this one off Tracy Blackwell. I heard her say it once, I think when they invaded LBC with them yellow vests in London. But I just said, anyway, your opinion doesn't matter. Oh, that set him off and everything, really angry. But as then his mate come across the road, this other African with a sign on his back saying, hire me and a phone number. He's come round from Broderick Street there. So he's gone over. No, they both not got masks on or anything. He's shook his hand and that, you know, bigged him up and everything, got close to him. So I just gave this African a look and he knew what I was thinking. Yeah, it's just do you know what I mean? How can I explain it? He was so angry with us and his mate come over and he said, he was laughing because they're all speaking foreign because there's loads of them round us. But he said something and as his mate walked off, he had more dreadlocks, his mate. He said something, you stay 1 meter behind me, you know, as he's walked behind me. So I turned around, I couldn't be mad with saying anything by then. So this is why I'm making this video. I wasn't going to plan on any video or anything, but you know what I mean? It's like I said, I thought I'll do a little bit more today, you know what I mean? So what you're looking at now is something probably from 1973, which was totally normal, you know what I mean? It's all footballers from football teams in the first division. Anyone who's pretty old will recognise them. And this is how it was, you know, like I said, imagine it now. But that's not the point I'm trying to make, but imagine if it was now all the top stars, it'd look totally different even though we're in the same country. Now I'm going to contrast that with this. This is a disco single, 1979. And I don't know if you remember Mark Collett videos. There was really good videos about the Christmas adverts 2017, 2018. Well, I'll show you how far it goes back, you know what I mean? And make of this as what you will. Disco. I'm not against disco, and I am not against, if you fall in love with whoever, black, brown, whatever, I don't care, you know what I mean, if it's genuine love, right? But not like, what is it? Oh, I can't remember the word anyway. Well, anyway, it's Disco 79, whatever. This is 1979. Now tell me what you see here. This was 1979. This was 5 years, 6 years, say, after that, which was totally normal. Then I know it's not. That's music and that's football, but that's all I've got. So let's look at this. Let's look at this cover for a 12-inch single. Yeah. So obviously it's outside the disco, right? Now what do you see? We'll zero in on these. You see two, let's call it man-to-man disco crowd, yeah? They're on there. I don't know what this couple is there. They could be a Latino couple because I think it's American cover. You don't see them anyway. They just blotted out. Then you move to the next couple. That's the next couple. What do you see there? Make of it as what you will. Then I'll go to the next couple there, right? Yeah, so you're seeing the disco, but I'll leave the end. Do you remember Art Garfunkel? What do you think of this guy on the end? It's like he's surveying his handiwork, and he's happy with it, and he's looking at the fruits of his labours, let's say. So this is the fruits of his labour. Now look at him. Him in the check shirt on the left, you know what I mean? Or could he be the outsider, you know, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. But no, maybe I'm looking too much into things, but to me it looks like kind of an early type of that kind of thing, what led to the Christmas adverts. I might be wrong, you know what I mean? But who knows? But I just thought I'd make this short video because of that, because of what, oh no, I didn't tell you as well. While all this was happening in the queue, a taxi's pulled up. And it could have been Romanians or Kosovans, or I don't know what they were, because I don't understand what the languages they're speaking, right? They got out, you'll hear it on the previous video to this. They got out of a taxi. One of them had crutches, you'll see it on the video. They walked to the front of the queue, right? So I'm looking at my dad. I told him, he didn't clock what was going on. He's in his 80s, you know what I mean? And there was two Africans back. There was another white woman, an English woman, local, and she clocked it and I clocked it, but I was waiting for someone to say something, and she was brilliant. She just turned around and went, "Excuse me, we're queuing in this country." So then I piped up, "Yeah, this is England. You've got to go to the back of the queue." You know what I mean? And they didn't know what to do, but they stayed at the front of the queue. But I'll tell you what, they didn't get in. They had to wait the turn. You know what I mean? So because when we come out of the bakery and got the car again, we drove past it. It was just going in then, so they did have to wait the turn. But yeah, if you look at the back of the last video, you'll actually see him on it. But yeah, okay, see you in it, laters.